Imagine if LeBron James and Stephen Curry were on the same NBA roster. Imagine if Stephen Curry was on the Lakers. Oh boy, that team would be disgusting. After watching the 2021 NBA All-Star Game, everybody's talking about how when Stephen Curry and LeBron James are on one team, it's just so fun to watch and they're just simply unstoppable. And with so many NBA fans dreaming of one day seeing these two on the same floor once again, I kind of had the idea of making an ultimate scenario video. I'ma be honest guys, this video, it's kind of a dream that probably might not come true, but that's what I love about the NBA. Anything can happen. So by reading the title, you can already tell this video is going to be about how Stephen Curry will be joining LeBron James on the Los Angeles Lakers. I know it's crazy, let's dream a little bit here. But quickly, before I get on with the video, just want to say, if you're new to the channel and you love basketball, welcome to ezBUCKETz. My name is Soom and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. It would help with the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about Stephen Curry joining LeBron.
For sure. Love to get that experience, having played against him for the last 12 years and obviously in the finals and all that back and forth and all-star games and whatnot. So, you know, it'll be dope. We compete, go out here, try to get this win, represent Team LeBron. It's a great experience. We had fun in the locker room, chopping it up. And, you know, I know he was managing his minutes tonight, but it was good energy in the first quarter.
Let's be honest, when you think about LeBron James and Stephen Curry, you always think about their rivalry and how they've always competed against each other over the past few years for an NBA championship. Some people would even go as far as claiming that LeBron and Steph don't even like each other, and in my opinion, that's just absurd. And honestly, during this year's NBA All-Star Game, I'm just so happy that we all got to see the true relationship of LeBron and Stephen Curry, especially with them being on the same team. There were so many great moments even at the beginning when LeBron did his chalk ritual. Steph was right there. And then there was this other moment when Stephen Curry did a turnaround three-point shot. He ran back with a lot of laughs and then gave LeBron a high five. These little moments make NBA fans go crazy as we all love LeBron and we all love Stephen Curry. And seeing these two together, it's magnificent. Knowing that LeBron James and Stephen Curry were on the same team, I'ma be honest, I knew they were too good. Their team was gonna destroy Team Durant, and then they ultimately ended up winning by 20 points. What I love more is that after the game, LeBron went to Twitter and tweeted this: "Finally got to share the floor with Stephen Curry. Well overdue, and I loved every single second. Hashtag greatest shooter of all time. Hashtag change how the game is played by himself alone. Hashtag respect beyond words. Hashtag just some kids born in Akron." This tweet alone is so powerful, and the magnitude it's hitting right now, every NBA fan just loves Stephen Curry and LeBron together. My favorite hashtag in this tweet is the hashtag respect beyond words, which means every single rumor of LeBron James and Stephen Curry hating each other, those were all completely untrue. And then of course Stephen Curry comes to Twitter and responds to this tweet saying, "Much love bro, hashtag Team LeBron with the W while we at it, hashtag Akron." After the game, this is what Steph said to the reporters: "It was a great experience. We had fun in the locker room chopping it up. Obviously the new format with the All-Star Game mixing and matching conferences, even though he is in the West now, it was bound to happen and we had a great time. Obviously representing him as a captain, Kitty on the other side, and we got the win, so it was a memorable night for sure." This is what Steph said before the game. Love to get that experience having played against him for the last 12 years, and obviously in the finals with all that back and forth and all the All-Star games and whatnot. It'll be dope to compete, go out there and try to get the win. Representing Team LeBron, it's gonna be a pretty cool experience. We got a stacked team, ready to go out there and just enjoy ourselves. I get a brand new experience that me and him have never had before. Should be pretty memorable for sure. And after all that, I'm making this video today kind of in the perspective of a dream come true. The possibility of LeBron James and Stephen Curry being on one NBA roster. I got something good and fun for you guys. We're going to be talking about how Stephen Curry could potentially join the Lakers, and if that's not the case, how LeBron James can join the Golden State Warriors. So Laker fans and Warrior fans, you're both gonna love this video so much, and let's just dream a little. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. It's unrealistic for LeBron James and Stephen Curry to join on one team because both of them are the face of their own franchise, but you never know, guys. Anything could happen, and this scenario would just be so exciting for everyone to watch. Seeing LeBron James and Stephen Curry night in and night out on the same team, I genuinely believe them two alone is an unstoppable force. So the first team that I want to talk about is the Los Angeles Lakers, and of course that's Stephen Curry joining LeBron and also joining Anthony Davis. As of right now, the Lakers have a record of 24-13, which ranks them as the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, and with them this year pursuing to defend their NBA championship last year, getting Stephen Curry would be absolute killer and would almost guarantee them the championship. The Los Angeles Lakers' biggest competitor right now is the Brooklyn Nets, and with the Nets making a lot of moves, they just signed Blake Griffin, of course they have Kyrie, James Harden, and KD. I believe the Lakers are going to try to be busy during this year's NBA trade deadline, even if it's a blockbuster deal. There are so many rumors that the Lakers want Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine, even DeMar DeRozan, but I believe going for Stephen Curry would be a dream come true and something that would eliminate all the other options easily. The only way this trade could go down is if Stephen Curry ultimately requests a trade with the Golden State Warriors. I'm gonna be honest, he's never gonna do that, but as I mentioned earlier, we're gonna dream for this video that Stephen Curry does. I have two trade scenarios that I believe the Lakers can offer the Warriors if they ultimately want to get Stephen Curry, and these are the scenarios. The first one is the Lakers giving up a lot of depth, and that's Dennis Schroeder, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, Kyle Kuzma, and 3 first-round picks. They're 2022, 2025, and 2027. Getting Stephen Curry, in my opinion, who is the second best player in the NBA right now, behind LeBron, it's going to be expensive. It's not going to cost pennies and dimes. It's going to cost $100 bills. And that's why ultimately, if the Warriors are going to offer up Stephen Curry in a deal, they're going to want the best assets as possible that the Lakers have. What I love most about this trade scenario is the fact that Stephen Curry joins LeBron James, but also joins Anthony Davis. And the Lakers have a big three of Steph, LeBron, and AD. A player that can spread the floor, a player that can be a strong leader, and a player that can be dominant in the paint. Their balance would be insane. Of course, doing this trade just makes the Lakers give up their future, which means they want to win an NBA championship now. And with Stephen Curry, LeBron, and Anthony Davis already proven to be champions, this could possibly give them a championship this year and then the next year. If the Warriors want depth, this is the best trade scenario. But the next trade scenario is a trade if the Warriors don't want depth and want quality superstar return. It will be the Lakers offering up Anthony Davis, Kyle Kuzma, and their 2022 first-round pick in exchange for Stephen Curry. This is the alternative if the Warriors want a superstar back in return. The negative for this trade is that LeBron James loses his big man of Anthony Davis, his duo partner, but of course I believe getting Stephen Curry definitely is an upgrade. Even though Anthony Davis is amazing defensively, Curry just offensively makes the Lakers unstoppable. Of course, on the other hand, the Lakers keep their depth of Dennis, KCP, and Montrezl, and of course keep a couple of first-round picks for the future, and then get an ultimate new duo of LeBron and Stephen Curry. In my opinion, I prefer the first trade scenario. I want the Lakers to have Anthony Davis, Steph, and LeBron. That would be so fun to watch. But this trade scenario is a plan B if the Warriors don't like the first one. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what any Brooklyn Nets fans say. If this happens, Steph joins LeBron on the Lakers, imagine the fan base, imagine their many championship rings to come. It would be so fun to watch, and we would see the All-Star game every single night, basically. So now moving over talking about the Golden State Warriors and the possibility of LeBron James going to the Bay Area. And I'm gonna be honest, in my opinion, if these two were to form, it would make more sense and be more realistic if LeBron goes to the Warriors, as the Warriors have better trading assets in my opinion. As I make this video, the Warriors have a record of 19-18, which ranks them just outside the playoff picture at the 9th seed, and I believe during this NBA trade deadline, the Warriors have to make a big time move. It's the exact same situation. The only way LeBron can go to the Bay Area is if LeBron himself requests a trade from the Lakers. I know it's not going to happen. LeBron is the face of LA right now. He's not going to want to get traded. But as I mentioned earlier, we're going to dream a little bit here. For the Warriors to get LeBron, I also have 2 trade scenarios that I believe they can offer to potentially land him. I'm going to say it right now. It's going to be expensive. LeBron is not a cheap price tag. He's an expensive one. The first trade scenario is the Warriors offering up Andrew Wiggins, Kelly Oubre, James Wiseman has to be in the picture, of course, Eric Paschall, and 4 future first-round draft picks. Their 2021 this year, which is the Timberwolves, their 2023, 2025, and their 2027. The Warriors are giving up their future for NBA championships now to form an ultimate lineup of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, and Draymond Green. This trade scenario would make that ultimate starting lineup possible and doable. I know a lot of you Warrior fans out there wouldn't trade James Wiseman. You guys believe James Wiseman is your future center, but in my opinion, if it's getting LeBron James, I'm doing it off a snap. On the Lakers' perspective, this trade isn't that bad of an idea as they get a lot of future assets. They get young players like Kelly Oubre, Andrew Wiggins, and Wiseman, and Paschall, and getting 4 future first-round picks. That sets up the Lakers for the future as they lost a lot of first-round picks in that Anthony Davis trade, and of course built around Anthony Davis in LA. But I believe if the Lakers don't like this deal, there's another option, and it's offering up Draymond Green instead of Andrew Wiggins, and then of course Kelly Oubre, James Wiseman, Eric Paschall, and the exact same 4 first-round draft picks. This would also be a pretty good scenario. Of course, in my opinion, I would love to see LeBron James and Draymond Green on the exact same team, but if the Lakers lose LeBron James, I know they want some veteran leadership in return, and that's why Draymond Green might just simply fit the picture. If LeBron is going to join the Bay Area, I prefer the first trade, but this is not a bad alternative. So ultimately guys, this wraps up my video today on the possibility of LeBron James and Stephen Curry going to one team, joining each other. I'm going to say it one more time so you guys don't get confused. I'm going to keep it real. The possibility of them 2 joining together on the same NBA team is probably a 0.01% chance. It's probably not going to happen, or if I'm saying it's not going to happen, but for this video, we're dreaming a little bit here. What's most important to me is one of your thoughts. Would these trade scenarios make sense? Would you love to see it happen? Let me know what you're thinking down in the comment section down below. But ultimately, other than that, take it easy. God bless you guys, and I'll see you all next time on ESPN Buckets. Woo!